with me, the Liberal candidate, Miss Stephanie. Miss Stephanie, best of luck first of all for me and for my team. What your expectations? Because lot of work you did, hard work, door-to-door knock, and now final countdown.
Yes. Thank you. No, we've had a lot of work been done since October when I got the nomination, and I've had a great team here in Thornton Park. A lot of them are here today. We've knocked on every door in this this area probably 2 times, and it's been really a great warm reception. I've really enjoyed meeting new members of my community, and it's been a very warm welcome. Had some lovely iftar dinners and Eid celebration, and I feel very lucky to being in the running to represent this riding.
So this riding is not a small riding. It's like some areas from the east, some from the west. So what do you think that the biggest problem that you, when you will sit in the parliament, you will do for this riding?
Yes, well, it is a very diverse riding. We have a very diversity in terms of ethnic background, in terms of income, in terms of age. It's a very diverse riding. We have volunteers from age 12 to 87. So we have lots of seniors' homes in the state riding as well. So there really are challenges across the spectrum. I mean, here in Thornton Park, of course, there's lots of talk about housing. There are lots of, I hear at the doors, lots of issues around tenant and landlord relationships. I hear about the need for more childcare spaces and more space for community benefits and more places for seniors to gather and to, have social time and social visits. And I also hear about education. The class sizes have gotten quite big, and that's becoming a real learning challenge. So there really are a lot of things, and that's really what I want to see. All of those things because I want to make sure that all of the people in this riding can reach their full potential and thrive, and that starts with good education, it starts with good healthcare, so they can remain healthy, and it starts with strong communities, and strong communities are one like here in Thornton Park.
Stephanie, your social work background is strong. That you are in election and you are meeting the people, and as you told me that there's a lot of background ethnicities residing here. So they are thinking like the local business, they faced a lot of trouble in the last 2 years, especially with the COVID. So is there any special plan to boost up that was not did by Doug Ford government?
Right, no, that's a great question. We actually, as part of our platform, have got a couple of things that are of particular interest. So one is not having corporate taxes on profits earned by small businesses for the next 2 years. So because we know many of them have suffered and they've gone into debt, and luckily, the ones that have survived, we want them to not have to start paying their profits right away in taxes. So we're going to give them some time to catch up and use those profits to restore their business and help their business. So I think that's a very sound economic policy, but also build strong communities, as well as expanding the kind of grants that are available. So again, there were certain sectors that were not covered as part of the financial programs that we had. So things like tourism and hospitality, and those businesses again have really suffered. And so there are some things in our platform that can help them.
So is there something in your mind that this riding needs some the activities those belongs to like sports and cultural activities, these are less in this area. So
Yes. I mean, there's high demand for cricket, I know, in this area, and I hear about the people trying to find time to play. So we do need to think about that. And again, this is a great community. We want to make sure that the space that we have here is maximized to its full potential and possibilities. So as we think about what a vision of Thornton Park could be in 20, 30 years, we need to think about how we use the space here and how we do make sure there's enough resources because kids want that kind of activity. It builds great leadership skills, great camaraderie, and great community. So that's absolutely something that if I'm elected, I will be advocating for more community this year.
So quite possible this is my second last question. I don't want to indulge you maximum time here. This community, like back in a week, they were protesting against the rental upgoing, and this housing is the biggest problem for this because this riding, like this small person has more than 20,000 plus population. So is there any, because Liberal is going to contest this tax, especially on the basis of the housing projects. So is there anything special?
Yeah, so right now there were some rent control that was removed under the Ford government. So we've committed to restoring that if we form government. So that's one thing that can help. And also to that's been very popular, especially here in Toronto, in terms of our riding, because that will put money back in people's pockets right now, and it also gets cars off the road. That's good for the environment. So it's those kinds of things can be away.
My last question. You know, you are facing the challenge of an ex-serviceman.
Yes,
so,
yes.
so what do you think? What thing is like? Do you think that is the edge on your opponent you have?
Sorry, what is the edge I have?
Yeah.
Well, I guess what I say to that is that
Facing the camera.
Yes, I've lived here in this riding for 28 years, so I know the community well, and I've raised my children here, and I'm local. I'm invested in this community, and my opponent is not particularly, he's not connected particularly to this community. Obviously, he was a police chief and is known widely across the city. But I've been out knocking on doors since October and made lots of great connections here in Thorncliffe Park and across the riding, and that again is one of the best parts about this campaign. And I feel that will also put me in very good stead, because I've met thousands of people in the last 8 months, and that's been a real blessing.
Thank you very much,
Thank you
Stephanie, for
very
your
much.
time, and best of luck from my side. So, the viewers, this one, the riding, that's in my opinion, that observation is going on. Stephanie has a biggest edge on his opponent, and let's see what's the result at the evening of this day. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you.
You are not a voter, but you are working like a volunteer.
Yeah, I'm helping Rob and Stephanie here in the campaign.
So, what do you think? Like when you will be able to vote, which is going like in how many years?
I'm 14 now. In a few years, hopefully 18.
So, is there any encouragement for you, any learning during this part?
They're very kind, respectful, and yeah. But yeah.
So you like the Liberals?
Yes.
Like it is Liberal Party, and as worked for Rob Oliphant, and this time it's for Stephanie Bowman, and I'm like it Liberal Party. Maybe inshallah, yeah, one Liberal Party, yeah.
So what you say about something about Stephanie, how she is dealing the people? You like Stephanie?
Yeah, every people, inshallah. Every like it. People like it. I worked for the Lawrence Scarborough, as we are for the Thorncliffe and Afghan people, for like as the Pakistani people, every people. Is maybe inshallah, I was born to the Liberal.
So you belong to like Afghanistan or Iran?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Yes.
So what? Like this lady is saying that she is enjoying the life here after migrating from Afghanistan to here in Canada, and now she is one of the, like I can say, the oldest one from the group of Liberal supporters. So let's see the results, as she hoping and she is praying for the Liberal candidates and the upcoming Liberal government in the Ontario. Thank you very much. Bye bye.